Now to a growing issue here in the Mid-South, and that's affordable housing. But tonight, Memphis City Council is on a mission to help people who rely on Section 8 go from renting to discovering the pride of home ownership. Lakita Johnson is live in Midtown tonight. This sounds like an incredible opportunity for folks. Lakita, tell us how it's going to work.
Yeah, Richard, it absolutely is. You know what, council members are actually in the initial stage of it right now, but they say that this will give residents a chance to not only build generational wealth here, but it will also stabilize the community, and it will allow residents to also live in these new energy efficient homes. Take a listen.
When you have your own home, you don't have to worry about the issues, with tenants around you and stuff like that. You have your own space, your own peace of mind.
For Germany Miller, his dream of owning a home would be another blessing to count. It would also set him on a path for greater.
From 2 years from now, I see myself as a businessman and like a house, probably having some few children because I don't have any kids.
Germany says he's been in the process of trying to become a homeowner for the past few years. However, he hasn't had much luck. Like Germany, there are many people in Shelby County living on Section 8 who also face the same issue. That's why the Memphis City Council is working to fix that.
I just used some rough numbers. A $100,000 home at a 7% interest rate, the principal and interest on that would be less than $700. Someone is probably getting a voucher for, let's say, $1,000. And that $1,000 right now is probably going to rent in a home that isn't even worth $100,000. So, it's just a way of changing the mindset.
According to data from the Memphis Housing Authority, right now in Shelby County, there are more than 26,000 residents living in public housing. These residents receive assistance and use housing choice vouchers. There are also more than 8,000 families who live in Section 8 housing. Memphis Council Chair Martavius Jones says right now, members are working with the company Next Gen Global Green Housing on building new energy efficient homes to also help rebuild the city.
We want to give them something that is pleasing to the eye, that they'll be proud of, and we give them a choice.
The Memphis Housing Authority already has an ownership program called SHAPE. It helps families convert their housing choice voucher rental assistance payments into mortgage assistance payments. CEO Leroy Jackson says instead of using the housing choice voucher to pay rent, that money would go towards the mortgage.
The voucher gives them enough money to buy the home because, remember, they're a home buyer. And so they will have a certain amount of money to buy a house with, and that amount of money will talk to them about what they can get and what they can't get for the money.
Yeah, also Jackson, who's built these homes in many places like Florida, says that, these homes will be built out of panels, which means it'll only take about 60 to 90 days from finish to start to finish out these homes. And also coming up next Tuesday, council members will meet again, this time with the Memphis Housing Authority, to talk about exactly what this will look like in the future. We'll keep you guys updated on the entire process. For now in Memphis, I'm Lakita Johnson. Back to you.